Hey, you just get back?
Yeah, came straight from the airport.
How much did Mac tell you?
Theo Hoffman is the Balkan.
Yeah.
He blew up Sonny's limo right after the wedding. Everyone thought Brenda was inside. Turned out to be Sam. Does that sound about right?
Yeah, Theo pulled a bait and switch. Had Brenda stashed in a catering van waiting nearby.
I'm downloading footage from surveillance cameras in the area. See if we can get a lead on where Theo might be headed with Brenda.
Well, we better find him before Sonny does because he's determined to save Brenda, and he doesn't care how ugly it could get.
This doesn't look good.
I don't recognize that car up front.
Yeah, neither do I.
Maybe the Balkan went after Mom, too. We should go check.
No, Morgan, I don't want you anywhere near this.
What are you gonna do?
Where is she?
He doesn't know.
Well, maybe I can jog his memory. Tie him up.
No.
Put him on a chair. Let's go.
No!
You can torture me all you want. I don't know anything. Theo never told me about his plans to blow up the limo, much less where he was taking Brenda.
Well, you better hope you know something.
Sonny, he's telling the truth.
He'll say anything to stay alive, Carly.
I'm not gonna let you kill him.
I'm not asking your permission.
You need to calm down and stop it and let him go.
Yeah, I will, as soon as he tells me where my wife is.
Is she waking up?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Go ahead. Talk to her. Sam, can you hear me? Can you wake up? I'm right here. Oh, thank God. I was just so worried.
Dr. Joyless, call 464.
About you now that you're awake. I just can't tell you how happy I am.
She's disoriented. Sam, you're in the hospital. Just try and relax and let us help you.
It's okay, I'm right here. Sam, you feeling any pain? Sam, can you tell us what's wrong?
I can't hear you.
We need to do something. The Balkan could be grabbing Mom right now.
Don't jump to conclusions. What are you doing?
Calling the police.
No. Let me check it out first.
I'm going with you.
Just forget it, Morgan.
I want to help.
Just wait here. I promise you I'll be right back.
Did you talk to the caterer?
Yeah, van wasn't stolen, so Theo had one painted to match right down to the company logo on the side. Then he just drove right past security without a second glance.
I'm pretty sure most of the buildings across from the park have cameras, so there has to be a shot of the van leaving on one of them. It may take a while for us to go through all of them, but...
Well, it's a good thing I got help.
Yeah.
So what? I trust everything went well in Ireland?
Yeah, we were able to locate Siobhan's sister, put her on a plane. Figured it would be best for Megan to lay low for a while, make sure the Balkan or Theo couldn't grab her and use her as leverage again.
Well, he doesn't need to. He wanted Brenda, and now he's got her and taking her God knows where.
Hey, listen, I can talk to Siobhan and see if maybe Theo mentioned a safe house while she was working for him.
He's too smart to take her anywhere anyone would know about. And we have no way to track Theo or Brenda.
Okay, well, Maybe we should start coming at this from another angle. Start working on finding Theo's wife.
Wife.
Dr. O'Donnell,
Coffee?
456.
Decaf. Thank you.
Call 45.
We haven't met. I'm Suzanne Stanwyck. I work with Brenda over at ASEC. Oh, I came in to find out her condition and learned that it was your daughter who was injured. I'm so sorry.
Well, thank you. She's holding her own. It's a miracle, actually, that she didn't get killed, considering what just happened to her. Wish there was some way that I could hover around her 24 hours a day to protect her, but I can't do that because she's a grown woman.
I know. Sometimes I think it's worse with grown children. They have to live their lives, and you can't protect them from making disastrous choices.
Do you have kids?
Oh, no, I never found the time, or the right man, for that matter.
No, you don't need to find the right man. I didn't, and I have 3 beautiful children.
Well, you're very lucky.
Well, so are the children that you help at ASEC. I hear it's a wonderful organization.
Thank you. It's been my life the last couple of years. And Brenda's, too. We've spent so much time together, I guess I sort of think of her as the daughter I never had.
Alexis is still at the hospital with Sam. I didn't feel right leaving Molly and Christina alone, so I don't know when I'll be back, but I didn't want you to think I was out looking to devalue our marriage or anything, you know. You're worth every penny. I'll see you soon.
Was that Maya?
Her voicemail. Yeah, she has the early shift tomorrow, so she must have gone to bed already.
So did Molly. For real, this time.
You know, if you want to get some sleep, don't feel like you have to keep me company.
Can I return the favor?
You've had a hell of a day. You know, you must be exhausted.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep if I tried. Every time I close my eyes, I see the limo blowing up. I just can't get the pictures out of my head.
It's not exactly the stuff sweet dreams are made of, eh?
Not even close. And, besides, I want to wait for my mom just in case she calls with an update. So, do you think Maya will be mad?
Not that I stayed. No, if anything, she'll score me some points. You know, Maya's a sucker for helping people.
I wish there was something that I could do to help my dad find Brenda. Today was supposed to be one of the happiest moments of their lives. And now, he's just worried that I'll never see her again. I still don't know how it happened. You know, how Sam ended up in the limo instead of Brenda.
Hey, try not to think about it, okay? Just focus on the positives. I mean, Sam miraculously survived a car bomb, and Brenda's out there somewhere, alive. Okay?
I know this sounds really selfish, but I could use Sam's advice right now.
I'm a pretty good listener. Maybe I can help.
Well, that's the problem. I need advice about you.
You're wasting valuable time here. Instead of threatening this guy, you need to be out there looking for Brenda.
I don't understand why you're protecting a guy who was paid to come after my family.
Because I know he didn't take her.
Oh, yeah, you know everything. What are you doing here?
Can you see how Mom was doing?
Okay,
Fine,
take
you
your
need to
mom
go.
with you.
No, I'm not leaving.
You want him to see what's going to happen here? Okay, after everything he's been through?
No, you need to stop. Don't put this on me. This is on you, Sonny.
Okay, I will when he tells me where Brenda
He
is.
doesn't know anything.
I will not bet Brenda's life on it.
But you'll bet Sean's life on it.
I don't
He doesn't
care
give
about
you the
this
right
guy.
answer.
What do I care? He worked for the Balkan.
Will you please talk to your father? Maybe if he hears how crazy this is coming from you, he'll stop. Please, Michael, talk to him.
Listen to me, okay? You need to do something for me. Get your mother out of here so I can deal with this piece of garbage.
We need to find out the extent of the injuries. This should help with the communication gap. Sam? No.
Okay. Well, that's not uncommon with a concussion.
But that doesn't explain the hearing loss.
She was in an enclosed area when the blast occurred. She could be dealing with brain damage from the blunt force trauma.
But given there's no evidence of a brain bleed on the scans, the hearing loss could be temporary.
When will you know for sure? I'm gonna call in a specialist. We'll get some answers. We'll be back.
Looking for advice from your sister on how to beat a con at his own game? Because I can help you with that. There are dozens of ways to cheat at poker. I mean, you already caught me dealing from the bottom of the deck. So let's move on to something more advanced. How about shifting the cut?
I don't know what I would have done without you tonight. You've been amazing.
I doubt that's the word Dante would use when he finds out that I've spent the night teaching his little sister how to rig a table.
I'm serious. You kept me from completely losing it over Sam. And it even got me smiling again, which, after tonight, I didn't think was possible. I don't know what to think anymore. You remember that guy that I told you about? Taylor?
Vaguely. Remind me.
Well, I like him, but I don't see us having a future together. He got into Brown, and I'm waitlisted at Yale. And even if we tried to stay together, it wouldn't last. Long-distance relationships never do. And not that Providence is that far from New Haven, but you know what I mean. This is high school. People change.
You know, that's a good way to look at it. I mean, you're way too young to have something serious.
I know that I'm young, but I'm serious about you.
Okay. I have an idea. Between the bus crashes and the car bombs, I think it's just a little too much stress for all of us. So how about we agree no more, okay?
Alexis.
I don't have any illusions about you not working for Senna anymore. It's just that
Sam
I'm
can't
involved.
hear you.
Sam can't hear anything. It's a residual effect from the blast.
I called in a specialist to pinpoint the cause of Sam's hearing loss and whether or not we can expect it to return. In the meantime, we're going to move her to her own room and monitor her.
As a precaution, are you going to look into it, see if there's anything else going on?
We're going to keep a very close eye on Sam. Make sure there's no further complications. Excuse me. Robin.
What?
It's going to be okay. I love you. You okay?
I just keep thinking about when they brought Sam out on the gurney and how relieved I was that it wasn't Brenda. How bad I feel about that.
No, don't feel bad because you're relieved your best friend is
We
alive.
don't know if she is. We don't know anything.
So, when Siobhan's sister was being held by the Balkans man, she overheard one of them on the phone apologizing to the Balkan for calling and interrupting while he was spending time with his wife.
I don't suppose you got a name?
No, but Megan said she could hear the Balkan yelling through the phone. He didn't sound too happy.
Maybe Mrs. Balkan is actually Mrs. Hoffman, who's married to a prominent attorney, and turns out he's got an alter ego, and she doesn't like that, or the fact that he's gone through these lengths to avenge his son's death.
Well, if Theo is living a double life, then he'll have to check in eventually, right? So if we find his wife, we find him.
I mean, this guy's covered his tracks pretty good. Someone finds out he's got a wife, that's a weakness for him.
Yeah, one we need to exploit as fast as we can.
Hang on. Yeah, Falcon area.
Dante, it's me. I need your help.
Morgan, what's going on? Where are you?
In Michael's car parked out in front of Mom's house. Dad has some guy
Tied up to the living room chair. I think he's gonna kill him.
Ready to go.
Every minute counts at this point. Theo could be flying Brenda out of the country. That's why I'm asking you to take your mother and go.
Okay, Dad, if I do anything for you, you know that. We're tying a guy to a chair and beating him
Listen, I don't want you part of this. As a matter of fact, I don't want you involved at all. That's why I'm asking you to take her.
What if Sean is telling the truth?
I'm not going to wait around while his boss kills Brenda.
If Theo wanted to kill Brenda, he would have left her in the
Theo kept her alive because he thinks she has information. Once he gets it, she's dead.
Hey, I get that you're freaking out here. Brenda was taken and you want someone to blame, but it's not Sean. He doesn't know where she is.
Okay, you don't like this, right?
No, I don't.
That's why I'm asking you to leave.
I'm not leaving. And neither is Michael. If you're gonna hurt and torture this man, you're gonna do it in front of your son.
Okay, I've officially gone from being selfish to the worst person in the world. You know, my stepmother's missing, my sister could have died, and my dad is going out of his mind with worry, and here I am talking about how wonderful you are.
Okay, first of all, you're definitely not the worst person in the world. Okay, I think that title goes to Theo. And what you're feeling right now is called shock. Okay, you've been through a traumatic event. It's only natural to be on emotional overload. So you give it a few days, everything will be much clearer.
I don't think a few days is going to change how great I think you are. No, that's been clear for a while. You know, when things got bad with Kiefer and I blamed you for hurting me, you didn't hold a grudge. Most guys would have. Instead, you stayed my friend and forgave me. I don't think you realize how much that meant to me. How much you mean to me.
Look, Christina, I'm flattered. Okay, I mean you're an incredible girl. You know, you're smart, you're beautiful. But I'm a married man now. You know, I may cheat at cards, but never on women. Maya deserves better than that. So do you. Okay, so it's just friends.
Sure. I mean, I know that you're just with Maya for the money, so I can wait.
You have to hurry. Michael says he can handle it, but I don't think he could stop Dad from killing the guy.
Okay, slow down. Tell me what happened.
Michael and I came home. We saw that car pulled up at the front door. We thought something might be wrong, so Mike went to go check it out. He doesn't know I followed him in. I could see a guy taped up to a chair. You have to do something. Dad's gonna kill this guy. I know he is, and it's just gonna make everything worse.
Okay, look, he did the right thing by calling me, okay?
Dad listens to you.
Well, let's hope so. You do me a favor and stay put, okay? All right.
Go on, Sonny. What are you waiting for?
Mom,
Sean doesn't know where Brenda is, so why keep him alive?
We're wasting time right now. Do you understand me?
I'm trying to stop you from making a really big mistake.
This guy you don't even know, you don't think he's capable of lying, of conning you? You're smarter than this.
Dad, what if you're wrong about this guy and you kill him? You have to live with that the rest of your life.
It's better than to have Brenda's death on my conscience.
You're out of time, son.
What are you doing here?
Morgan called me. Saw what was going on. Wanted me to stop you from making a terrible mistake.
God.
Look, I get you think this guy needs to be punished, but leave it to the police. Son, you gotta be a father. Right now, save this vengeful mobster thing for another time.
You okay?
You have a very interesting family.
The initial scans are encouraging. There's no edema, no brain bleed. The intracranial pressure is holding steady. Her pupils are even and reactive. These are all great signs.
Okay, so does that mean she'll make a full recovery,
Until
right?
the specialist can determine the cause of Sam's hearing loss, I can't say. All we can do is wait, hope for the best.
I don't mean to be rude, but that thing you say about hoping for the best is just not really very comforting.
I understand. This is difficult, Alexis. I do. But that's all I can give you right now.
Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm frustrated that Hoffman thought that my daughter was disposable, and I can't believe that I worked with him on a daily basis. I had no idea what he was doing.
She survived, which is amazing. You know, she can't hear right now. It's too soon to know if it's permanent.
Just let me know if I can do anything.
There is. I can't leave. I need you to find Theo and Brenda.
I know, I'm already on it. Dante said there was a catering van parked near the limo before the bomb went off. We're thinking that's what they used to move Brenda from the pavilion after the switch with Sam was made. We're going through surveillance cameras, seeing if we can trace the direction they were headed. So as soon as we come up with something, I'll let you know.
Thanks.
But Jason, don't worry about that side of things right now, okay? Dante and I are gonna handle it. You just focus on Sam.
I sent Sam to the wedding alone. Right into Theo's trap.
I saw Dad's car drive away. What happened?
Dante showed up, talked everybody down, and Dad left.
What about the guy in the chair? He's bleeding pretty bad. Is he dead?
Sean's fine. He was shot, but not by Dad. He was like that when Mom found him. Dante's in there right now trying to sort things out.
Sean? The soldier that Molly talks about all the time? I thought he was supposed to be a good guy.
Even good guys do bad things. And look at Dad.
I know you said we shouldn't have called the police. Dante's family. I figured he could help. Are you mad?
I wish you didn't follow me in there and see what was happening, but I'm glad Dante showed up. He was able to stop Dad before he did something he couldn't take back.
Hey, I helped myself. I'm sure you could use one too.
I've wasted enough time.
Listen, man, you just saw your wife, or so you thought, blown up in a car. You need to take a breath, regroup, think this through.
Brenda's alive. I want to keep her that way.
I understand, but you got to take some time to make sure you're making the smartest move.
I had a lead. A guy named Sean Butler. Theo brought him in to work as a security consultant at Diane's firm, and I added him to the list as security at my wedding.
Someone on the inside who wouldn't raise suspicion.
Jason made the connection that Theo was the Balkan, and he tried to use this Sean guy to flush him out.
So, this guy diverts Jason, and Sam is switched for Brenda.
Now she can be anyone. I can't even question this guy.
Dead?
He would be if my kids didn't walk in.
Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the save, Detective. But I can't help noticing you haven't made a move to call this in or ask if I'm interested in pressing charges against Sonny.
You want me to call this in? I need to take your statement, like how you ended up here and how you got involved, Carly.
I found Sean laying on the side of the road. When I pulled over to see if he was okay, he pulled a gun on me and he forced me to bring him here.
Wow. In that case, we're talking felony weapons charges, carjacking, kidnapping. Maybe I should call this in.
But Sean had lost a lot of blood and he was dizzy and really out of it, so I don't think he knew what he was doing.
Look, I know I needed help. If it weren't for Carly, I probably would have bled to death. She patched me up and kept her ex from trying to kill me. Thank you.
How long you been working for Theo Hoffman?
I work for myself. Contract my services out to Theo on occasion.
What kind of services we talking about?
Nothing legal.
Well, at least you're being honest.
I have nothing to hide. I want Theo caught as badly as you do.
We need to get you to a hospital. Come on.
You know what? I'll take him. You can tell me all about Theo Hoffman on the way.
Theo was hiding in plain sight until he was perfectly positioned. I don't think there's anything you could have done.
I mean, there's no point in second guessing. It's not going to change anything.
Exactly. And I don't think you could have changed Sam's mind about helping anyway. I mean, Theo's cover was blown. Somebody had to warn Sonny.
I know that Sam can take care of herself. But when I saw her on that gurney, I spoke to Diane and Spinelli and had them start searching Theo's records and see if they could just come up with something.
There is another angle we can work. Apparently, Theo is married. Siobhan's sister overheard one of his men mention the wife on a phone call.
Alexander's mother?
That could be. All I know is that there's a woman out there who could lead us right to Theo. And all we have to do is find her.
Oh, hey.
Got your message.
Lucky Spencer meets Sean Butler. Sean is a former employee of our good friend Theo Hoffman.
Is that, part of your severance pay?
Yeah, Theo's a real generous guy that way.
Hey, you think you can deal with this?
Sure. Where are you going?
I gotta go find my father.
This guy kidnapped Carly at gunpoint and basically admitted that he worked for Theo, and Carly still defended him. Got in my face and said she wasn't going to leave so I can get information out of this guy.
Leave it to Caroline to muddy the waters.
I mean, I still could have done what I was going to do, if you know what I'm saying, right? But guess what? Michael walks in, and then it turns out that Morgan was listening too by the door. So he calls Dante. Dante shows up, badge in hand.
Oh man, having a cop for a kid is a negative. Always a negative.
If I had known Morgan was listening, I mean, I don't want my kids knowing the ugly things that I have to do, you know, the things that are necessary. But Dante, he already knows firsthand because I shot him. And now Michael and Morgan, they know what I'm capable of.
I know what it's like to fall off the pedestal that your kids put you on. It's painful.
Tell Mom I'll call her in the morning.
Where are you going?
To check on Dad. Sam in the hospital, Jason's not gonna leave her side. Daddy's still fighting Brendan now.
I'm sure Dante's doing all that he can.
Dante's a cop, sure lying to him cross, at least me.
What about your parole?
It's not a violation if I don't get caught.
And if you do? No. There's no way in hell I'm gonna let you do this.
Nothing more we can do for Sam tonight.
Just sending Dr. Henley a copy of her scans for the morning.
Oh, I can do that. Why don't you go home? It's been a long day.
It's okay, I'm almost done. Okay.
I was just about to leave. I can give you a ride.
I can take a cab. Thank you.
Robin, it's been a really long day. I won't stay. I'll drop you off at the porch. I really want to make sure that you get home safe. Just let me do that.
Honestly, I don't know what I would have done if you weren't here with me tonight. I've been a mess, and you have been there every single step of the way supporting me. Which, of course, reminded me of all the reasons why I love you. I could forget that.
Well, I love you too. You and Emma mean everything to me.
Look, I want to forgive you, okay? I want to be a family again. But every time I try to do that, I just feel just stuck and disappointed.
You don't have to forgive me. Not now. Tonight I just want to take you home.
How's she doing?
She's sleeping.
Well, I'm hoping the specialist gives his report. We'll get some good news because we can sure use that, yeah? In the meantime, I talked to Patrick and he gave me the whole wait and see speech, so I will wait, I will hope, and I'll hover. You can kick me out anytime.
Please, sit. Go ahead, sit with her.
Thank you. Thanks.
Any news?
I've been spending time with Sam. I haven't been able to check in with Sonny. I'm sorry.
Oh, you don't need to apologize. Your focus should be on Sam. It's a miracle she survived. I just hope Brenda's okay.
Well, I'm sure Sonny's doing everything he can to find her.
Well, I left him a phone message. Not that I expect a call back in return.
If I hear from him, I'll let you know.
I appreciate that.
You know, Theo went to a lot of trouble to convince us that Brenda was dead. And while we were supposed to be planning Sam's funeral, it would have given Theo plenty of time to disappear with Brenda.
Well, the logical assumption now is he needs time to regroup. I wouldn't be surprised if he's close by with Brenda, waiting for the search to die down.
Sonny will find her. It's just a matter of time.
I get that you guys love your dad, and the last thing either of you want is to cause Sonny more pain. But that's exactly what you'll be doing if you get involved in this. You know what the business has cost our family.
Look, I get that Morgan needs to be protected, but I stopped being a kid the day I went to Penville, Mom.
Sit down.
Come.
Sit down. I am so sick of hearing that, Michael. I know that you're old enough to make your own decisions. I get that. But what you need to understand is where those decisions are going to take you. When your father was your age, he chose to become a gangster and to break the law, and he has been paying a terrible price ever since. Sonny has to carry around the guilt and regret every day for every
All I want to do is help Dad find Brenda.
Great. That's nice. You want to help your father. You really want to help your father?
Yes.
Then you both need to choose a better life.
Just came from the hospital. Sean Butler's been admitted. Lucky's there questioning.
Thanks for the update.
I take it that's my cue to leave.
I don't want you involved in this.
Well, Sonny, I was there when the limo exploded. I'm involved.
Doing this by the book will not bring Brenda back. You know that.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, you were quick to flash your badge earlier, weren't you?
Well, I'm trying to stop you from doing something you might regret.
Okay, I wouldn't think twice about shooting the Sean guy if it meant saving Brenda.
Yes, Sonny, I know you're desperate, but you could get Brenda killed. Let the cops handle this.
Thanks for coming by.
Look, you're not just some pissed-off mob boss or a frantic husband. You're a father. Michael and Morgan saw the worst of you tonight. Why don't you show them the best? Look, let the police handle this. I promise you, Theo Hoffman will be brought to justice.
Not if I get him first.
Theo positioned himself to be Brenda's lawyer so he can get close to her. Use what she said against her.
Did he ever tell you why he was doing all this?
Brenda was responsible for Theo's son's death. Yeah, he wanted her to pay.
And where did you fit into the plan?
On my job, I was supposed to grab Brenda before the ceremony, take her to the docks where Theo was waiting with the boat.
Did he tell you where he was planning on taking Brenda?
No, and I didn't ask. Turns out I was only a diversion. So I wanted to keep Jason busy so Theo can fake Brenda's death and disappear.
And one last question. Do you know whether Theo is married?
Not that I know of. But it's possible. He had a son, Alexander. Alexander had to have a mom, right?
Hey. It's okay. Christina, you okay? Nobody's gonna hurt you, all right?
I'll see you later, okay? Sleep well. I love you. I really need to go check on the girls. Make sure they haven't lost the house in a game of poker to Ethan. Will you let me know if there's any changes?
Yeah, of course.
Take care of her.
Do you...
You hardly ever talk. And I've gotten good at figuring out what you're thinking.
I love you.